I think we can all agree that there are a lot of incredible terrain generation mods out there. William Withers, Terraforge, and probably most notably, Terralith. But what if I told you Terralith's terrain generation could be rivaled if not surpassed by just 3 mods? For this small list, I want to establish the main attraction that caused me to make this video in the first place. It's incredible that this mod isn't more well known. I'm saying this in spite of it having almost 150,000 downloads. The mod is incredible. Where most world generation mods try to fundamentally change terrain generation or just add a few biomes, this one simply completely paves over vanilla generation, tweaking the terrain slightly to look better while adding many more details to the ground and flora to take terrain generation to a whole other level. The mod I am referring to is called Hals Enhanced Biomes. In my last video, I noted that what's so cool about Terralith is that it makes the terrain generation look like it was built block by block. In Hals, that's literally their philosophy. The mod is designed to make terrain look like it was built by a professional builder, and I'd be lying if I said it didn't achieve that. The terrain looks incredible. The ground isn't repetitive like a normal terrain generation, and instead is full of a variety of blocks, keeping things interesting. You can find pebbles scattered across fields, sheets of ice and snow near cold biomes, and all kinds of extra texturing on the terrain. It's really beautiful. However, at the end of the day, Hals alone doesn't alter terrain generation in the same degree Terralith does. Unfortunately, this mod itself cannot compete with Terralith. Its creator, Starmute, is simply too much of a madman to possibly be defeated by another single mod. Unless we add another mod that changes terrain generation that Starmute made. Continents is a mod made by Starmute that, in all honesty, was both really genius and really random. If you look at Minecraft from a top-down perspective and go up too high, you'll notice that the terrain generation starts to look less realistic. For whatever reason, Starmute noticed this and decided he would do something about it, and he was right to do it. The Continents mod makes terrain generation feel more realistic and just better in general by the way the islands, or continents, are divided. Gameplay feels more smooth as different islands somehow make their contents inside feel more unique, and let's be honest here, map balls are going to look quite a bit cooler with these changes. And as I looked at the magnificent terrain before me, well, actually, I had already predicted this would happen, so I didn't decide it then, I realized that Terralith still had one advantage up its sleeve that these two mods couldn't compete with. Variation. So I got a mod I knew would spice everything up and keep everything a bit more unpredictable. Oh, the Biomes You'll Go. I'm going to be entirely honest when I say I have no idea what this is or what mod adds it. Oh hey look, another one. What are these things? When gathering footage, I didn't get a nice ending shot of all the 3 mods together, but I did get this one of Hals in the Comments mod. The support on my last video was unexpected and honestly phenomenal. If this video gets the same level of attention, then I could actually be a fancy YouTuber. Wow. So, thank you. Thank you all so much for your support. I enjoy making these videos, and it seems last video did pretty well. If you haven't already, liking, subscribing, and commenting really help me out. Making these videos for actual money would be a dream come true, and I can't do that without your support. Also, if you want Fancy Nether Generation to go with this, check out Amplified Nether by Starmute, which I can best sum up as Terralith is to Incendium as Continents is to Amplified Nether, which won't make much sense if you aren't familiar with Starmute's mods, I guess. And if you want a boat, because of how islandy the terrain generation of these 3 mods is, it's really weird. Other Biomes You'll Go seems to be messing with the terrain or something. Then Boatload would be a good mod for you. I'll link both of those mods in the Google Doc in the description below.